Wagwan, it's your boy Katana Kari, back at it with Metaphor Refantazio. In last episode, we got some stuff done. We had captured Heismade, and we're continuing on this gauntlet runner to complete this tournament. And if you guys have been doing good today, please drop a like, leave a comment, and also subscribe. Turn on that notification bell to get more videos like this.
I'm in trouble now.
Alright.
Evidently.
I'm in trouble.
Bet, so I guess we're just about to go to sleep.
Gone to shite, this has.
Can we leave and do stuff though? That's the question. Nope. Yeah, they're forcing us to go to bed, so let's just go to sleep.
Good night.
He's about to go to bed in his business casual, which is crazy to me. They don't
Time marches on.
just change,
and the
like, just
age
take
of
off.
the new king
Well,
draws
pause.
nearer.
I was gonna say just take off like your pants and shit. Pause, and then just go to sleep instead of sleeping in your outside
I dreamed we
clothes.
were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the gauntlet runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake?
Yeah. You just.
Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Oh Lord. So
Wait, but Heismay's in the gauntlet runner.
yeah,
right?
there's
If
another
he's still
diddler.
around there, that basically proves he's innocent.
Yo.
But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick.
All right, let's get it. Is he drunk? What is
Where's
it?
Stroll?
That's what I'm saying. What is you up to, bro?
Are you all right? Where's Heismay? What happened here?
He's drunk.
Oh, he reeks of alcohol.
I'm saying, bro.
Eurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
That dude was
Wow.
drinking that Don
A
Julio.
mess.
This dude said, I want to Don all night.
Maybe
Don.
some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it.
She about to put her foot up your ass, nigga. Cause you want to Don all night.
Now, what's all the commotion?
Nah.
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
More or less.
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
That's what I'm
If
thinking.
you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself.
That ass.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized.
Hold up, where
If
the
it had
fuck
anything
is
to do with
Stroll?
the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying.
Okay, there you go. I was like, where the fuck
With all
he
that
at?
fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else.
A boot?
Children's shoes.
Oh, snap. So,
It
hold
was after
up.
midnight.
Are they ghosts?
No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Watch it be Baron.
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden.
Yeah, I think it's that nigga.
How much of this should we share with him?
Not
If
all
you
of
ask
it.
me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Yeah, he
Risk
might
or not,
kill you.
the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal.
That is a good point.
You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Heisman, you good people, man.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing.
It's him.
Just surprised you
It's
caught
him. He's guilty as fuck.
You
It's
have my
him.
thanks. Clearly, we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
Yeah.
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris. Tell him.
Yup.
On
Yup.
the night of the kidnappings, I
He's
spotted
guilty
the
as
chief
fuck.
bolting into the wilderness.
He is
Several
guilty
times.
as fuck.
No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being two Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnapper's tribe being listed on the bounty poster.
Mmm.
Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
Mmm.
He's obviously our culprit.
You snitching on
Most
yourself.
strange.
You snitching on yourself,
Heismay
buddy.
was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Yup.
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate.
That's hella
You reported
racist.
no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here.
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on.
Yeah.
We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
I'm saying, why you
Is
so
there a
upset?
problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
Here she go.
No problem.
Her design is so dope, bro. I love that design with the pale skin with the yellow and green. Fire.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Them big ass ears, I bet you can
Now
hear
I see your
everything.
game, you fiends.
Oh shit.
He's gone.
Heismay!
Find him. Secure the exits. Don't let him escape.
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I wonder if
I
the
got the
whole
impression he
town is
sensed
on
something.
this. Yeah,
If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
exactly.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris,
Yup.
his second in command. He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Norris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get
He
back
better
to the
be
run.
sober. Fuck wrong with that dude? We asked him to do one thing, and this dude over here donning all night. Like, come on, bro.
Are you coherent yet?
Yeah.
I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
I hope
Tell
so.
us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It
Go
wasn't just
on.
Heismay's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
The bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Nah, he a
Even if there
bitch.
is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
This is getting good, guys. I don't know about y'all, but this is getting juicy. We on Scooby-Doo. On our Scooby-Doo tip, you know what I'm saying? So they can't remove the blockade from the gate. Sounds like he got them on a wild goose chase. Yeah.
Fine.
I think we should just sneak in, honestly. Bardem.
Evidently.
Tis coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Yo. I wonder if he's trying to help us. I hope so. Because he seems like he's a good dude.
Huh?
Oh, yo.
Got to say,
I'm the captain of the guard. I have a responsibility to know the truth, to know and uphold it. That's all this is about.
What folly.
Could have avoided all this trouble if you just locked my head off to the start. With oddballs, the lots of you. Yeah, why'd you just run away, bro? Did some investigation. A moment later, John cracked the door. I heard the sound of a child scream. Don't tell me she over here child trafficking. She is childish, whatever. Childless. Damn. No child can get into such heavy guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into humans' jobs.
it's absurd.
Nah, I believe it. I'll definitely help, bro.
Yeah.
After all, you can't use your head off for a competition when you're a replacement anyways. Yeah, we really do. We don't got shit to come back with, so we got no choice.
My thanks.
And so?
Yeah,
But then...
they just walk straight in. That is bold. Alright, let's get to it. You better get there from the Blindwell Alley at the end of Cattle Racket Road. Alright, let's get it then.
Isn't that...
What is it?
Alright, so what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna go do some shopping, and then we're gonna head off to that dungeon. So, BRB. Alright, we're back from shopping, and now we're about to run into the dungeon. Okay, this music a little different, okay.
Let's go.
Y'all ready? Y'all locked in? Y'all better be locked in. Okay.
Is this the place?
Moore's right there. I don't think I need to talk to Moore, so let's just hop into it.
Ready?
Let's go. Jumping right down into it.
However...
Keep your wits about you.
Come
Yep.
on, get the
There you
beat
go.
moving already.
This
That
sick
thing's out of
fuck.
control.
There you
We'll
go.
be dinner.
Morris.
You can't run from us!
Please. Help.
This dude is sick. You
Child
see
that
this?
lives.
You see this
Out of
shit?
your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here.
No, I gotta kill you, bro.
Anything that happens to you, it's your own damn fault.
Likewise,
If you've got
bitch.
something to say it to our faces.
Talk your shit.
Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Talk your shit, bro.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Hey, yo, man, my sugar glider gonna beat your Pokemon,
Are
nigga.
these the monsters we heard about?
Oh, hell no.
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make Amelia.
What has been happening here?
Nigga, I'm gonna put them dogs
Why
down.
do you kidnap the residents?
I'm finna euthanize them niggas.
Why? Because premium
Shit.
paid's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money?
You utter scum!
He's worse. He's worse than scum. And he erases.
Sins,
Oh
sir.
Lord.
You were just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play it justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part.
You about to get a backstory?
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory. O thou anguished traveler.
You about to get your archetype,
Thy
bro.
long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
Oh shit.
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard! Morris, you will not escape me!
This shit look like a sand shrew that's holding a katana.
Just started fighting with us, and even he awakened to his power.
Yo.
Chance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain.
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Probably.
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic.
Okay.
I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Oh shit.
No! Witness our secret technique!
Let my power support you.
Some darker arts.
Hold on, this nigga did a
I shall
jutsu?
fight as the noble I
You
am.
saw that hand weave? That
I call
nigga
upon royal
he did a
power
whole
within.
jutsu.
Go!
Hack and slash.
And Stroll's still missing, bro.
A blunder.
It burns!
Hulkenberg's been burned.
Let's work together.
She gets
Tetra
hit, she's
break.
in big trouble.
Oh shit.
Maybe there's a better by this power. Scour!
It burns!
Mm.
With blade in hand! I crush you! Worthy foe after
You
all!
think you're hidden arm?
It's up to you now.
Rancor!
That's so cool, bro.
Stroll's been burned.
I shall
You better
vanquish
watch
evil.
out for any enemies targeting him.
Tougher than I thought.
Hulkenberg's
I
been
will
burned.
fight. I won't hold
She
back.
gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Wind!
It Night! I'll destroy. They yet cling to life.
Let us eat. Ha! Die!
Bro, I'm over here dancing to this music. This shit fire. That music's so fire.
Stop! Damn! The bastard got away!
They're so pussy,
But
bro.
the children are safe.
Good.
Yeah.
You saved them, Heisme.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed.
Oh man.
I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract.
Right?
We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Barden for now.
Hey, we getting cloud.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time.
Yo.
He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts.
All this for
I'll round up the
gambling?
guard and search the whole bloody
All of
castle
this?
for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent
This
anyone
nigga
from
is
leaving
selling
the grounds.
children. But his
Considering
prize
everything,
picks ain't going
I
through. Like,
can't
that
help
shit is
but think
crazy.
the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
His parlays
The
ain't
woman
hitting.
is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
Oh no.
We're here for our own reasons.
Fuck that bitch.
Whatever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None from me.
Speak now. Okay, cool.
Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
Almost getting to the bottom of this. Yeah, we got a lot on our plate, man.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Hey.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
Say less. Let me heal real quick. Well, let me save and then heal. I don't think I really need to heal. Can we leave?
You...
Alright, they forcing us to go to
Bunch
bed.
of shite, this
Alright,
is.
so we're gonna wash up and go to sleep. Yo,
Good night.
night. That That boy need a Delta 8.
Can't sleep, lad? As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself. That a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
Sorry, but I can't tell you just yet.
Thought as much. In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask. Don't worry, lad. Just water.
About to
Back
say,
where I grew up,
is that sake?
there was nobody like you lot. Just you, chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances, loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was.
Yeah.
They never
It's
really
fucked up.
wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much.
Oh, man.
But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard this saying, but like, your friends are your chosen family. Like, you get to pick them. So.
Then from now on, we're friends.
A free
Second
spirit,
family.
are you?
Your friends are your second
It'll be
family.
my pleasure, then.
The aloof hermit, Haisme. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow.
Yeah, the thief archetype is fire.
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake, might I have a look at that old novel of yours?
Sure. This is Yu Yu Hakusho.
So, this is a fantasy novel.
It's a
This section
manga.
seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination.
Get it right.
Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You
Probably
cannot pretend it's diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
You're a good dude, man. Much respect.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So,
today we explored the depths, use caution, yeah.
It's in your hands.
Honestly, we can grind. I don't feel like we're strong enough just yet. So I might do that off screen, honestly. We got 12 days.
The search begins.
Really?
Alright guys, I think this is a good stopping place. And if you guys have been enjoying this video, please drop a like. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys think of Heisman. Is he your favorite character? And also, if you guys have been enjoying videos like this, please subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. But yeah guys, until then, y'all be safe, y'all be easy. Peace!